Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Palm Beach Skate Zone. I'm your host, Antonio Ponte, alongside my color commentator, Nico Bayamonte, as your Fighting Knights get set to take on the Florida State Seminoles here on this senior weekend. Nico, should be a good matchup. What do you think about this game upcoming?
It's going to be a great matchup. I mean, obviously, as you said, with the senior festivities going on tomorrow with Senior Day, and also you have a high-flying Florida State University offense that's capable of scoring more than 10 goals in a game. They've actually had 15 once earlier this year, averaging just over 3 goals per game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a high-flying Florida State offense. The Fighting Knights defense will definitely be tested tonight, as we'll take a look at some statistics. First, for the visiting Seminoles, they are scoring on average about 5 goals per game, 3.2 goals against per game. The Seminoles average about a goal on the power play, and they're averaging about 12.4 minutes in the penalty box. For your Fighting Knights, 3 goals per game, 6 goals against per game, about a power play goal per game as well, and 13.6 minutes in the penalty box. So it'll be important for the Fighting Knights to stay out of the box tonight, give themselves a chance on defense to keep up with this Florida State offense.
It's always important to stay out of the box, but you've got to be careful with your sticks because this Florida State team is fast. Be careful with your sticks, body position. You stay out of the box and you control the neutral zone. Stay out of your end. Should make a great game, key to success.
So some individual leaders. It's Ryan Chambry, who leads the Florida State Seminoles in goals. He's got 6. For the Fighting Knights, it's Luca Vicino at 15. Nick Sla, he leads assists for Florida State. He's got 5. Rocco Braun with 11 for the Fighting Knights. And for points, it's Brady Walsh with 9. Luca Vicino leads your Fighting Knights. And in penalty minutes, it's Billy Sorsby for the Florida State Seminoles at 20. And Salvatore Esposito has racked up 46 minutes in the box. Hopefully he stays out of it tonight. We'll take a look at some of the recent matchups. For the visiting Florida State Seminoles, they picked up a win. It was a 10-1 impressive victory over the Florida Gators. The Seminoles also lost 4-2 to the Gators, dropped a couple of games in fact, 2 against the University of Alabama. That was a 1-0 loss on January 19th, and a 2-0 loss on January 20th. The Seminoles were also shut out by Miami. That was on November 4th, so dating back to last year. A couple of shutouts, a loss, but then the 10-1 victory. So it's hit or miss with this offense. We'll see if the Fighting Knights can hold them on tonight. Looking at the Fighting Knights last 5, it's been a losing streak over the past couple of weeks. 2 losses to Tampa, 2 losses to Miami, and a loss to FAU. That was back on January 21st. So hopefully the Knights can turn it around here, pick up a victory. They've got 1 today, 1 tomorrow, as we'll take a look at the starting lineup. First, for the visiting Seminoles, at center, it's going to be number 86, Andrew Bremer. At forward, number 98, Braxton Lucero, James McGovern, and on defense, Brady Walsh and Ryan Chambry. In at goal will be number 35, Matthew Silman. We'll learn about him more in a bit. But first, the starting lineups for your Fighting Knights. At forward from Lake Worth, Florida, number 77, Zach Stevens. At the other forward spot, from Manhattan, New York, will be number 18, Danny Coffey. In at center, from New Jersey, number 17 is going to be Jack Douglas. On defense, from New York, Kevin Michelanda. The other defenseman from Nashville, Tennessee is going to be number 92, Haley Towns. And in at goal, from Pennsylvania, number 39 on the ice, number 1 in your heart, it's Matt Chandler. That's the starting lineups. Puck drop set for just a minute away, so don't go too far. We're going to take a break here in the booth, swing it over to our PA announcer, Swanson Gibson. He'll introduce us to the starting lineups here at the rink. We'll play the national anthem and then get underway here at the Palm Beach Skate Zone. So we'll be back in just a minute for puck drop.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Palm Beach State Zone for tonight's game between the visiting Florida State Seminoles. I'm your Lynn University Fighting Knights. Now, introducing the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Seminoles, at forward, number 86, Andrew Bremer. At the other forward, number 98, Braxton Lucero. At center, number 43, James McGovern. On defense, number 10, Brady Walsh. Also on defense, number 33, Ryan Schomburg. And in goal, number 35, Matthew Sylvan. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Lynn University Fighting Knights. At forward, from Lake Worth, Florida, number 77, Zach Stevens. At the other forward, from Manhattan, New York, number 18, Danny Coffin. At center, from Brick, New Jersey, number 17, Jack Douglas. On defense, from Long Island, New York, number 27, Kevin Nicolano. Also on defense, from Nashville, Tennessee, number 92, Thomas Haley. And in goal from Chester Springs, Pennsylvania, number 39, Matt Schaller. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise and help us come out of the United States of America with the flag of our national anthem.
So the starting lineups are set. We are just moments away from puck drop. The goalies tonight, both right-handed. McGovern and Jack Douglas to take this opening face-off. Florida State 5-6 record coming into the game. Fighting Knights at 3-13. So it should be an interesting matchup here.
Should be interesting what a high-flying offense that the Seminoles have.
So just about set. We'll see how well the Fighting Knights can control the puck tonight, keep it out of the sticks of the Seminoles. Mikolanda had it. Puck gets dumped off, and now it's going to be Florida State. Mikolanda first to the puck in the Knights' defensive zone. Has it frozen along the boards. Now turned over. That's Brady Walsh who had it momentarily. Puck behind the net. Fighting Knights able to force a turnover. Trying to clear it out. Stevens with it. Fight for the puck at the blue line. Now it's Florida State. Stitt takes a shot. That one's saved. Behind the net, it's Florida State with it. Towns Haley now. Had it momentarily. Putting pressure. Stevens gets to the puck. Now it's the Fighting Knights with it. Good move there from Stevens across the neutral zone. Takes a shot. That one's saved. And it'll be Florida State with the puck as we will get some fresh skates on the ice. Here's a turnover. Score! Fighting Knights goal. How about that? Just a minute into the game. It's a turnover, and just like that, they take an early 1-0 lead. Unbelievable start for the Fighting Knights.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Sheffield takes advantage of the turnover in the corner, picks it out and picks low blocker side.
You know, Nico, before the broadcast and before the start of the game, when we were speaking about this Florida State offense and how hot they are, but this Fighting Knights offense came alive late in the game last weekend. They wound up dropping the game, but it was an 8-4 loss to the Tampa team that they were shut out to the night before. 3 of those goals coming late in the second and third period. So this Fighting Knights offense has been hot as they get the early lead in this one. It's now 1-0. Take a look at the official call. It's Matthew Chandler, the goal scorer, no assists. It's now Florida State on a breakaway. Shot, that one's deflected. That was Zucker who had the puck.
Exactly, you
Puck
can ask
along the boards.
for Lynn here, facing such a potent offense.
Good save there.
You get that first goal, you put a little bit of doubt. You already heard a little bit of frustration from the Seminoles right after the goal went in.
Vicino momentarily had it. It's certainly a good feeling to be ahead early as well. But now the pressure is to keep the lead for the Fighting Knights. Like you said, it's a high-flying offense. Vicino had it momentarily. We'll regroup. We'll just dump it off. Some fresh skates now on the ice once again. Puck will go down the ice. It's Haley. His pass is deflected. Valencia has it. Just dump it off, and now it's the Seminoles in the defensive front. Puck along the blue line. Towns has it. Cross center ice. Across the blue line, he takes a shot. That one's saved. And a stop play with 7:19 to go.
Don't mind all these early shots from the Fighting Knights.
Absolutely, a lot of aggression.
Feel the puck. Make the goalie feel the puck. He only let up 1 goal when he had a 9-goal cushion though, so can't be too bad. Keep having him feel the puck here.
Yeah, speaking about the last game, that was the 10-1 victory over the Gators. Another turnover. Fighting Knights now have it on the attack again. Vicino behind the net. Passes it to Rocco Braun. Braun has it. Fighting behind the net. Now a turnover. Durfee has it. Takes a shot. Good block there. Miko Landa putting his body on the line. As that puck will go all the way back the other way. It's Walsh now from his own zone. Cross neutral zone. Now on the attack. It's Walsh still with it. Around the net. Tries to swing a pass. No one there to receive. So it's the Fighting Knights able to clear it out. That will go all the way the other way. Number 5 for Florida State has it. Unfortunately, we do not have his name on the roster. Good pass. Adler takes a shot. Still free. Good save there. Second chance opportunity. But the puck will go all the way the other way. It's going to be an icing. And it will stop play at 6:17. Nico, tons of offense for the Fighting Knights. I'm not sure if we expected that so early, but it's nice to see.
Coming out of the gate, we surely didn't expect it, but seeing them play behind the goal line, cycling behind the goal line, making Florida State come the whole 200 feet if they want to attack.
It's been impressive so far. Again, 6:17 to go here in the first. So the puck will drop. Fighting Knights have it. There's a good forecheck. It's Maury, takes a shot, gets deflected. And now Florida State on a breakaway opportunity. Good poke check there from Hughes. Takes the threat away. Another forecheck there from the Fighting Knights this time. Now
Nice
they're on the
line check.
attack. Hughes takes a shot, it's saved. Ryan Allard had a pass taken away, but now Noche gets it back on the attack. Shot's deflected right in front. Another save. It's now Florida State with the puck. Stitt has it. Cross the neutral zone. Good use of the body there by Jack Douglas. As the puck is taken away, it's now Mason Maury skating with speed across the neutral zone. Now on the attack, it's still Maury. Gets tripped up. Douglas now to Maury. Pass was a little wide, but Maury receives. Dumps it back off to Douglas. Physical right now in the first.
The Fighting Knights aren't afraid to be physical. You saw the big check at the blue line in our defensive zone, getting in the forecheck early and often.
There's a turnover. Save, second chance, it's in! Another score for the Fighting Knights. It's Zachary Stevens off the rebound. Unbelievable start here. It's 2-0. We're just 5 minutes into this one. What did you see there, Nico?
Physical play again, same as the first goal. Physical forecheck below the goal line forces a turnover. And then these Fighting Knights playing it until the whistle, as you should. You don't hear a whistle, you keep poking away at it, it's going to find its way in the net.
Unbelievable start. It's now 2-0. Waiting for an official call. Zachary Stevens credited with the goal. It's Daniel Coffey on the assist. 4:57 left here in the first. Puck drops, and we are back to the action. Fighting Knights winning the faceoff. Across the blue line, it's Florida State with it, as they will work from their own zone. Van Ridge had it, passes it. That was number 25. Gordon with the shot, but it was saved. Oh, here's a turnover here. It's now Florida State on the attack once again, but a good poke check from Miko Landa. Takes the threat away, and the Fighting Knights clear it out. Be a race to the puck, but we're going to get an icing call with 14:23 left on the clock. Puck drops, as it's the Florida State Seminoles who win it. Lender with the puck, dumps it back. Stevens now for the Fighting Knights. Florida State at the blue line. Shot gets taken away. Pass forward now. Lerner had it. Passes it off. Now it's Wood with the puck. Fighting Knights have it on defensive zone. Miko Landa with the puck. Swings it forward. It was Sheffield. Now it's Florida State with it. 13:30 left to go here in this first. Esposito fighting for the puck along the boards. Now Sam Sheffield takes a shot. That one's saved. Hughes has it, passes it over to Esposito. Walsh now for Florida State with the puck. passes it over to number 5. Puck gets past Hughes. Now it's Dufree. Has it one-on-one. Loses the puck. Puck still free. Now it's Esposito. He'll clear it out, and Florida State has it in the neutral zone. Here's a turnover. Now Vicino near the blue line. Haley has it. He'll dump it off, and some fresh skates will come on for the Fighting Knights. Russenberger nearly turned it over, but Florida State will come away with it. 3-on-2 now. It's Berner. Passes it off to Walsh. Berner with an opportunity. Can't get a shot off, and now the puck will go back all the way to the nose defensive zone as they will reset. It's Stitt behind his own net. Turnover. Vicino now has it on the attack. Tries to swing a pass off. Braun had it momentarily. TJ Skipper tries to get it ahead. Now the Fighting Knights with it. It's Vicino. Passes it to Braun. Braun swings it over. That was Valencia. Unable to get a shot off.
Vicino took up an opportunity to shoot there. Right in the slot, coming in. Elected for the pass. They wanted a tic-tac-toe play.
So Vicino, once again, his shot just wide. That was a close one. Goalie never saw it. It's Florida State behind the net. Still had it. Passes it up. That was Bremer. Vicino now for the Fighting Knights. Passes it off. No one there. So Florida State will take over. It's Stitt once again. Across the blue line now. Stitt will take a shot. It goes wide. Mason Maury with the puck behind the net. Maury along the near side. Up the neutral zone. Puts on a move. Gets poked away, and now Florida State has it. Van Ridge with the puck. On the attack, takes a shot. It's saved. It's going to be held on to by Chandler. That's going to stop play with 11:01 to go. So 11 to play left here in the first period. Puck drops. Fighting Knights win another faceoff. Done successfully winning faceoffs all year. Mikko Landa with the puck. Still has it. Takes a shot, goes wide. Up along the boards. Fighting Knights able to get a turnover. There's a shot. Goes wide, another opportunity. And Silman will hold on with 10:40 left to go. This first period proudly sponsored by Adidas, Shift Hockey, Goldie's Gang, and Publix. Big shout out to all of our sponsors here on Senior Weekend. So both sides making a change. Play finally slowing down. It's been fast paced.
Slowing down a little bit, still getting very physical though.
So the puck drops as it'll be the Fighting Knights in the neutral zone. Mikko Landa. He'll just dump it off. Florida State now behind the net. It's number 5. Passes it up. Harity has it. Still has it along the boards. Now it's Walsh. Walsh will take a shot, goes wide. Jack Douglas gives it off to Coffey. Oh, there's a big hit. So it's Florida State once again, trying to get it across the neutral zone. Fighting Knights defense really showing out here. Tommy Gramando behind the net. He passes it off to Mikko Landa, just trying to clear it out. That's going to go all the way down the other way. No icing call, so Florida State once again from their own zone will have to reset, but they give it up. Esposito had it, gives it right back. Florida State once again on defensive zone. Will have the puck and try to put together an attack. Halfway through this first period, it's been all Fighting Knights, Nico.
Yeah, a lot of Florida State attacks have been rushes, haven't had real sustained pressure in the zone. But when they do have sustained pressure, it's everything to the outside.
There's a shot there from Salvatore Esposito. It's saved, and that will stop play with 9:16 left to go.
Fighting Knights are doing a very good job of keeping this Florida State offense to the outside. And then if there is a rush, their back checking has been perfect so far.
So keeping the offense at bay, it's been the name of the game, and the Fighting Knights capitalizing on a couple of costly turnovers. Esposito had it. Now it's Sheffield. Takes a shot. Gramando right in front. A couple of opportunities for the Fighting Knights. Here's a shot from Hughes, all open net. It's 3-0 Fighting Knights. Sam Hughes finds the back of the net. Another opportunity for the Fighting Knights off the rebound. It's just been the name of the game all night. What did you see there?
Again, playing until the whistle. Puck's bouncing. Nobody really knows where it is. Fighting Knights don't see a whistle. Keep jamming. Actually, the first play by the winger, I think he tried to bank it off the goalie, off the skating in. Went right across the defense. Saw a wide open cage. He's not going to miss that one.
So that was a give-me goal. It's now 3-0 Fighting Knights as we wait for the official call. $8:59 left to go. Florida State wins the face-off, trying to get on the attack quickly. They have it behind the net. Pass out in front. Gets poked away. Walsh fighting for it. It's still Florida State. Shot gets deflected.
It's close to being offside. And they say that he did. Across the line. Florida State's forced to tag up.
So McGovern, he has it. Tries to turn it around and pass it. He gets it back. It's just back and forth here for Florida State. Tries to swing a pass out front, but Vicino finally gains control of the puck, and Florida State will be forced to reset here in the neutral zone. Good work by the Fighting Knights again on defense. Pass forward, Braun gets a stick on it. Braun meets number 5 behind the net. Again, we do not have number 5's name here up in the broadcast booth. Unfortunately, he's not listed on the roster. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home and you know the full name of number 5 for Florida State, we would appreciate it if you are able to send in a chat. We'll take a look. So 7:40 left to go, left here in the first period. It was Sam Sheffield, the goal scorer. Thank you, Carrie DeGraff. Dom M says, proud of my grandson Nico announcing this game also. Thank you, Dom, for tuning in today.
Thanks, Dono. Miss you guys up at home in New York. But not missing the weather. I heard it's pretty cold up there. So
75 and sunny down here
75 and sunny down here.
Another pretty day in South Florida.
Upstate got a little bit of a heat wave. Binghamton in the Albany area got up to 50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rocco Braun behind the net, turns it over. It's Florida State with the puck. 7:30 left to go. Fighting Knights do force a turnover, so they have it on the attack again. Pass to Vicino. His shot just wide. Pretty attempt there. Nearly the 4th goal of the night. Mason Moree, he turns it over. Pokes it right back. So Rocco Braun, in fact, gets credited with the goal. So Sam Sheffield, initially tagged as the goal scorer. It's been changed. It's now officially Rocco Braun as the goal scorer. Tommy Gramando and Salvatore Esposito, the 2 men credited with the assist. As it's 3-0 Fighting Knights. Allard forces a turnover. He still has it. A couple of sticks get in the way. And it's now Florida State with the puck. Ryan Allard once again. Dumps it off. Nicholas Noche's there to receive. Puts the stick work on, tries to get a pass in. Florida State with another turnover. And it's going to be Allard behind the net. Noche takes a shot. That one's saved. Slew with the puck. Tries to get it out. Successful, and now it's Eddie Zucker. 2-on-1 opportunity here for Florida State. There's a pass. That one's saved by Chandler. Keeps it scoreless. Great save indeed.
Timely save.
Momentum killer.
Momentum killer, and as we said before, it was another chance off the rush.
Play will stop.
Having a lead this early, it might be a little bit hard. Everybody might want to get on the score sheet. You got to stay disciplined, limit those rushes. But Fighting Knights get a save when they need it.
So still 3-0, 5:55 left to go here in this first period of action. Adidas, Shift Hockey, Goldie's Gang, and Publix. Once again, proud sponsors of your Fighting Knights here in period number 1. As we will have our first penalty of the night. Not sure what the call's for.
I didn't see a penalty.
Must have been along the near side boards.
Probably a bit of a scrum.
So the Fighting Knights will be down a man. It was Ryan Allard. Fighting Knights had too many players on the ice. So 5-on-4 hockey.
Mental mistake. Happens, it's okay, just kill it off.
Shot goes wide. So Florida State on the power plates. Arguably their best opportunity of the night. It's been all Fighting Knights through 1. Behind their own net. Florida State now with it. And Chandler will just jump on top of the puck as a scuffle breaks out. .5:19 to go, 1:23 on the power play for Florida State.
Like we said earlier, Fighting Knights playing until the whistle, but if you're going to jab after the whistle, can't touch the goal, you're going to take some exception to it. Clear that crease.
So a line change. Hughes, Marie, Sheffield, Gramando now on the ice. Still 5-on-4. Florida State with it at the blue line. Chambray had it, gets it back, passes it off. McGovern takes a shot, goes wide. The puck will stay in the blue line, so good job from Florida State there to keep it in. But the Fighting Knights clear it out. Great work as a minute is off the power play. Halfway through the power play, Florida State, not any great chance so far. What's your assessment of the penalty kill so far for the Fighting Knights?
Pretty good. They're keeping them to the outside. They're not letting Florida State beat them in between the dots and at the hash marks, what you want to do. What I have seen is that Florida State is trying to set up the one-timer for Welsh on the left circle because he's wound up at least 3 or 4 times as soon as the umbrella defenseman got the puck. But again, Fighting Knights sniff it out, keep everything to the outside, and you're eventually able to get the puck down. And look, nothing more better you can ask for.
Face-off in the offensive zone. Absolutely. So Florida State behind their own net as they set up an attack here. It's going to be Stitt with it. Passes it forward, but gets his own puck back. Stitt takes a shot. That one's saved by Chandler. Puck behind the net. It's Florida State. His pass goes wide, and FSU will have to reset in the neutral zone. Less than 30 to go here on this power play. So far, so good on the penalty kill. Fighting Knights now have it. Marie, maybe a shorthanded opportunity. That pass goes well wide, and it's going to be Hughes.
Still a smart
will likely
play.
swing it out. He does.
Playing a little keep away.
Worked out perfectly. Fighting Knights kill the penalty. Back to 5-on-5. So 2 men on the ice. Doesn't come back to bite the Fighting Knights as Maury will touch it, and we'll have an icing call with 3:49 left to go here in this first period of action. So over 3/4 complete with period number 1. Your Fighting Knights leading by 3. It's Braun, Stevens, and Sheffield, the goal scorers in this first period. Puck drops, and it's the Fighting Knights who have it near the blue line. Fight for the puck along the line. It comes clear, and it's all the way back in the defensive zone for the Fighting Knights. Mikolana applying some pressure. Shot gets deflected. Now in the neutral zone as the referee takes a shot there from the puck. Hopefully he's okay.
Stripes don't wear much padding, so I'm sure that one hurt a little.
Not recommended to hit a referee with the puck.
No.
Not the best way to get calls to go your favor. 3:10 to go here in this first.
Florida State should watch when they're entering the zone next. Might be premature offside.
Puck drops. It's Miko Landa who will put it out of play, and we will stop play once again. 3:06 left in this first. So face-off going to be taken in the neutral zone. It's the Fighting Knights with it. Florida State now behind their own net. Will look to advance the puck forward. There's an opportunity here for Florida State on the attack. Oh, big hit. That did not look good. Hopefully he's okay. We're going to have an incoming penalty. It's going to be Diduk with the puck. Puck is finally touched. That looked like Kevin Mikolanda. Hopefully he's okay. That was a shot right to the head.
Let's see how many minutes they call. If it's head contact, usually automatic 5 in the college hockey.
So we'll wait for an official call. Of course, all the attention turns to the player who was struck in the head. I believe it was Mikolanda. It was Mikolanda, yeah, so hopefully he's okay. It's going to be a 5-minute major.
Got the call right. Anything with head contact, driving head into the boards, hit him in the head, automatic 5.
It was a pretty clear-cut call.
Now this is a great opportunity. Go score one for your defenseman. Your defense is playing so well. It takes a hit like that, go score one, make it count. And Antonio, even if the Fighting Knights score, that penalty does not come off the board.
So great opportunity to end this first period.
This is a real chance here for the Fighting Knights to blow this one open.
I believe the call is on, yes, it's on Sam Russell. It's 5 minutes for headbutting. So 5 on 4.
You could say that's the first headbutting call that I've seen.
Hopefully it'll remain like that. It didn't look pretty. Hopefully Mikolanda's okay. There's a shot from Maury. It's saved. Rebound went to the Fighting Knights. They still have it. That's Vicino. Power play for the Fighting Knights. Their first of the night. Vicino's shot goes wide. Maury will collect it around the blue line, and the Fighting Knights will reset here. 2 minutes of play in this first.
Good release on the shot. That's essentially a free clear for Florida State. Takes all that pressure off.
Hughes, turnover. Shorthanded opportunity for Florida State. 2-on-1. What a save from Chandler.
Again, another timely save.
That would have been an absolute killer. Short-handed, as that one's going to hit the net. Short-handed, 5-minute major, and you let up a short-handed goal. So it's still 3-0. Chandler save, a big one.
Fighting Knights still have not yet to get really set, other than winning that first hit draw.
About 1:45 in the period. Once again, Adidas, Shift Hockey, Goldie's Gang, and Publix, proud sponsors of this first period. Puck drops right at center ice. It's Garmondo. 4 minutes now on the power play. 1:34 left to go. Sheffield nearly turned it over there. Valencia has it, passes to Sheffield. He has a chance. Couple good moves. Good save there. Florida State trying to clear it out. They will. Goes all the way to Chandler. He'll give it up to Gramondo. Valencia turns it over. Now it's Towns Haley. Passes it over. This is Diduk now. Diduk gives it to Sheffield. Sheffield behind the net. Still has it. Passes it to Haley. Passes it over to Gramondo now. Gramando, Haley winding up, takes a slap shot. That one's saved. Less than a minute to go left in this first period. Again, Fighting Knights leading by 3. Good work there from Florida State. Send it the other way. Now 3 minutes to go on this power play for the Fighting Knights. It'd be an impressive penalty kill. Still plenty of time to go. Less than 30 seconds. Valencia races to the puck. Can't get there in time. Past the blue line, it's Florida State once again. They'll likely try to send it out one more time. They can't get it out. It's Haley Towns. His shot gets deflected. The Fighting Knights keep it in, but the clock will run out. And so that'll do it here in this first period. Once again, Fighting Knights leading by 3. So in that first period, a lot of action, Nico. It was Sam Sheffield who got it started just about a minute into the period, followed by Zachary Stevens and Michael Hughes. Kind of give me your assessment. What did you see?
Fighting Knights came out fast. They were ready to force turnovers. They looked like they came out ready at the gate. They were expecting Florida State's high-powered offense. But as we said in the open, yeah, they scored 10 in one game, but then they got shut out 3 or 4 games in a row. You didn't really know what you were going to get, but they respected the speed of Florida State. Once they got used to it, generated it, got more and more physical, created some turnovers and created some chaos in front of the net on 2 of those goals.
A couple of rebounds went their way, a couple of turnovers that were costly, and the Fighting Knights find themselves ahead 3-0. What do you want to see in the second period?
Just stay to your game. Ideally, you want to get one on the power play here. You still have about 2.5 minutes to work with. But stay to your game, stay physical. If they keep playing below the dots and in the goal line, the offensive zone, making Florida State come 200 feet to try and beat them, it'll work out. And you already sense some frustration to Florida State. We're ready to hear some yelling on the bench.
Absolutely. So that'll do it here in this first period. One last time, it's Adidas, Shift Hockey, Goldie's Gang, and Publix, all proud sponsors of this first period. We're going to take a break up here in the booth. Be back for some more action. Period number 2, about 10 minutes away. So the period number 2 about to begin. Before we start, just want to give a shout out to Ella Bayamonte. Thank you for joining us in our YouTube chat.
What's up, Ella?
Nico,
How you doing?
a couple seconds away from period number 2. Last thoughts before we get this started. What do you want to see from the Fighting Knights?
Just continue playing the game they played in the first. If they continue, good things are going to happen. You already see frustration from FSU. And ideally, get a quick one here on the power play. You have a clean sheet of ice. No player loves anything more than some fresh ice on a new power play.
Yeah, so 2:26 still on the power play. The Fighting Knights will be up a man, 5-on-4 hockey. Again, it was a major penalty to Sam Russell, 5 minutes for headbutting. We don't have a word yet on Kevin Mikolanda. As soon as we get news on Mikolanda, we will obviously relay it to the fans at home.
From Ted Curtis, Mikolanga is fine. He's good to go.
You got word from Mikolanda. Wonderful. So from our proud director, Ted Curtis, let us know that Mikolanda's okay. Just want to give a shout out to Professor Curtis for bringing us on the broadcast today. It's always
Super
a fun time
thankful.
here at
Always
the
a
rink.
fun time seeing Curtis, whether it be in school or at the rink.
Absolutely. So that's going to be our little wrap up here before the second period. We'll be back on the ice just a minute to get ready for puck drop. So shout out to our cameraman and producer, Eric and Ethan, the E-Dog.
None of this would be possible without them.
Absolutely, they're doing a great job, switching camera angles and all. As period number 2 is underway. Again, Fighting Knights up a man. It's 5-on-4. Good clear there by Florida State. We're just about into minor penalty time, 2 minutes left. So it's like a power play now for the Fighting Knights, 5-on-4. Vicino has it. Gets it to Braun, now Maury. Had it momentarily, but the puck will go the other way. All the way back down to Chandler. Good move there from Hughes. Hughes gets it up to Vicino. Vicino over to Maury. Good work there. Fighting Knights keep it in the zone. Here's an opportunity. Unable to get a shot off. That was Jack Douglas. Florida State sends it the other way, so the Fighting Knights will reset. It's Rocco Braun by the blue line, and the Fighting Knights will have to go about 180 feet to get something going. There's a good body check
Nice
there at
pick
center
play
ice.
from Douglas.
Good pass. Unable to get a shot off, though. Fighting Knights still have it. Jack Douglas gets tripped up. Still the Fighting Knights swing it out. Maury now takes a shot. Just goes over the net on the deflection.
Exactly what you're looking for. Maury with pretty quick release. Nice, fast, high. Just went over the net.
Puck goes past the blue line, so the Fighting Knights will reset. About 40 seconds on the power play. Here's an opportunity. Shot! Score! Fighting Knights pick up the power play goal. Nico, you said it. They need it. They got it. 18:11 on the clock, and it's now 4-0 Fighting Knights. The passing has been exquisite tonight.
Yeah, you could say I called it. Exactly what they asked for. Again, with the 5-minute major, that's going to stay. There's still 37 seconds left on this little power play, but a little breakdown in coverage for FSU. Leaves 2 Fighting Knights in, unattended. Not much that the goalie could do there, no chance. Got to play better in front of your goalie, especially on a penalty kill. Can't have 2-3 guys just go right past your defense.
So the Fighting Knights taking advantage once again. 4-0 as they win the faceoff. It was Matthew Diduk who gets credited with the goal, and Luca Vicino and Michael Hughes, the 2 men who are credited with assists.
Fighting Knights are going on another power play.
Miko Landa takes a shot, that one's saved. And like Nico said, another power play incoming.
Great play from Vicino, keeping his feet moving. Even though it was one-on-one in front, he kept his feet moving along that blue line and got tripped up. Draws the penalty. Now there's a 23-second 5-on-3. So Florida State frustrated and now getting into some penalty trouble.
just has not been the night Florida State was expecting. Looks like it'll be Sam Sheffield to take the face-off.
Sheffield's had a very nice start to this game. Came out fast, coming out hard. A lot of his shots low. It's fooling this Florida State goalie.
So it was number 86, that's Andrew Bremer, who gets tagged with that penalty. Nico, I believe you said it was 2 minutes for tripping.
Yes.
Valencia has it, about 15 seconds on 5-on-3. Maury tries to get a pass. It's deflected by Florida State. That was nearly trouble, almost an own goal. 17:45 left to go, 10 seconds of 5-on-3 action.
I don't mind that Z pass, though, from Maury. It was a good opportunity. He had someone open on the back door.
It was a good try. 17:45. Sheffield once again wins it for the Fighting Knights. It's Maury. One last chance of 5-on-3 hockey here for the Fighting Knights. Maury swings it over. Now back to Maury. It gets poked away. We're going to have a one-on-one opportunity. It's just Florida State and the goalie. That one gets poked away.
Nice poke check.
Looks like we'll have an incoming penalty, though. Is that going to be on Chandler?
I believe it was on the defenseman back checking. Called a hook.
So Maury will get tagged there. So now 4-on-4 hockey.
A lot more
Unfortunate
space.
there for the Fighting Knights.
A lot more space. It's always fun playing 4-on-4.
Waiting for the penalty to be put on the board.
Issues with the clock. As stripes go to attend the situation.
So 4-0. Puck drops, Florida State wins it. They get a quick shot off, goes wide. Number 5 has it, dumps it back. Now it's number 71 for Florida State. That's Zucker behind the net. Now it's McGovern. McGovern still with it, trying to set something up. Swings it back to Walsh. He's behind the net. Gets it back to McGovern. His shot gets deflected. Walsh once again. He gets tripped up. It's going to be 4-on-3 hockey.
Now we're going to have even more open ice. Look for a lot of puck movement here on this Florida State power play. Fighting Knights did a good job containing it when there were 4 men killing the penalty, but now only 3, so we'll see if they can keep it up.
So they'll have about a minute of 5-on-3. So still 4-on-3, 1 minute and 3 seconds left on Florida State's penalty. Florida State with it. Now on the power play. Shot saved there by Chandler. Grimando will get it out. Good clear there. Florida State looking to get on the attack out of their own zone. Here's a pass right out in front. Chandler saved.
Oh,
good work there from the defense as well. Great save by Chandler.
Nice move, even better save.
Shot goes wide. Second chance opportunity around the back of the net. Good work there from the Fighting Knights defense. They clear it out, and Florida State will have to reset. About 20 seconds left of 4-on-3 before we move to 5-on-3 hockey. Here's a shot gloved by Chandler. Look what I found in the mitt. 11 seconds on the clock. 16:09 on the game clock. We'll have about 30 seconds of 5-on-3 before we move to the traditional 5-on-4 power play. 16:09 on the clock. Puck drops. It's Towns Haley who tries to get it out, but Walsh is there. So Florida State keeps it in. We are now at 5-on-3 hockey. Good work there by Towns. It's still Florida State with the puck. That one's saved by Chandler. Florida State picks it up. It's Gordon. He swings a pass over to McGovern. Back to Gordon now. Gordon back to McGovern, but he gets poked away. Good work there by the Fighting Knights.
Good work, but not far enough to get a change. Still going to be some tired penalty killers.
5-on-4 for about 20 more seconds. Here's an opportunity for the Fighting Knights shorthanded. It's Rocco Braun. Nothing doing. He has it behind the net, just trying to kill some time off this power play. Puck still frozen, 10 seconds to go. A 5-on-4 hockey. As the Fighting Knights, it looks like, barring a shot here, it looks like they're going to kill both penalties. Incredible job there by the penalty kill unit. As opportunity for Valencia, but the pass was just a bit wide coming out of the penalty box. And that one's going to be held on to with 14:52 left to go. Bauer, Howie's Hockey Tape, Team Coalition, and Pizza Rocks, all proud sponsors of your Fighting Knights here in this second period. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors in this one. So 5 minutes through the second period. Nico, what are you seeing?
Just good fundamental penalty killing. Even if they have a little bit of a breakdown, they still regroup. Don't let it get to them too much. That's a big momentum killer if you're Florida State.
Opportunity, 5-on-3, just could not find the back of the net. Couple saves by Chandler.
Couple saves, and they were holding at the blue line a little too long for my liking. I think if they move that puck around.
Good move there by Vicino, but it gets poked away. Fighting Knights at the blue line. Hughes had it. Now it's Florida State. TJ Skipper swings it past to Harity. Harity gives it back. It was McGovern. Valencia trying to force a turnover. Fighting Knights now trying to come away with it. Diduk nearly had it. Moree gets to it at the blue line. It's going to be an offside call.
Looked in the blue line to me.
It was really close.
Was close.
So Diduk unable to get back. Hughes has the puck. Swings it forward, gets intercepted. Van Ridge had it. Gives it up. Hughes now gets it past the blue line. Vicino nearly got a stick on it. Noche at the blue line, but it's Florida State with it. Diduk trying to get it out. Now it's Vicino. Vicino gets it to Moree. Moree moving ahead now. Moree still with the puck. Now it's Florida State. Opportunity for FSU, but Hughes able to get his stick on it. Quick pass there. So Fighting Knights with the puck. Nicholas Noche along the neutral zone. Now across the blue line. It's Noche. Tries to take a shot. Backhand goes wide. Allard now. His pass gets deflected. He gets it back. Allard still with it. Takes a shot. That one's off the chest protector. And it's Florida State who will now get on the attack. Good opportunity. 2-on-1. Pass goes wide. Zucker has it. Zucker's pass taken away. Now at the neutral zone, it's Florida State once again. Good work there by the Fighting Knights defense. Chambry has it up to the blue line. Now try to get a pass back to Chambry. Goes all the way the other way. McGovern with the puck. Still with it, McGovern. Behind the net. Van Ridge. Excuse me, Chambry with it. Bremer now with the puck. 12:02 left to go. Shot goes wide. Just about 12 minutes left in the second period. Daniel Coffey will clear it out, and Florida State will reset. Race to the puck. Coffey with some speed. He gets to it. Tries to swing a shot around the back of the net. Goes wide. Good hustle there from Coffey. That's what you like to see.
Coaches love to see that.
Opportunity here for Florida State, but the shot goes wide.
So that's the first real grade A chance other than the odd man rushes when they've actually had pressure in the zone. You can't be missing the net like that.
It's now the Fighting Knights trying to get on the attack. They're in the offensive zone. Can't get a shot off. It's 4-0 Fighting Knights. Power play goal that came earlier in the period. Ooh, nearly an opportunity there. Pastor Armando, he would have been all open. Florida State able to clear it out, dump it off. It's going to be Harity behind the net. Under 11 minutes to go. Miko Landa back on the ice. That's great news. Great to see. He has it. Skates down the ice. Miko Landa gets a shot off. As a good save there from the goalie. 10:36 to go. It's going to be Sheffield to take the face-off for the Fighting Knights. Puck drops. There's a fight for it. Haley has it in the neutral zone. Fighting Knights just dump it off. So Florida State. Mason Moree with the puck. Skating with speed. Maurice still with it. Impressive stick handling, his shot saved, and that'll stop time with 10:02 to go.
Maurice's been buzzing today. Been active in the offensive zone.
Tons of energy.
Yeah. He came to play.
Seems like FSU just can't keep up with him. He's getting his way.
He is getting his way. Finessing, sashaying inside and out.
Puck drops. Ooh, Marie.
Oh, announcer jinx.
The announcer jinx turns it over. Opportunity for Florida State. Can't find the back of the net. That was a great opportunity. It's been that kind of night for Florida State, though.
They're finally playing with some confidence in the offensive zone, though. You see them trying to get to their game, but this defense from the Fighting Knights has been pretty sound.
Marie with the puck, nearly a 3-on-2 opportunity. Florida State able to hold it off. 9:30 to go. As that will cause a whistle for icing. We'll bring it back the other way. And we will announce some sponsors. Bauer, Howie's Hockey Tape, Team Coalition, and Pizza Rocks, proud sponsors of period number 2. Nothing Fighting Knights here in the second. Eddie Zucker and Luca Vicino to take the face-off. It's Zucker who has it. Towns clears it out. That's going to be an icing. So that will bring us right back to where we started. 9:16 left to go here in the second period of play. Halfway through the period, a little over. What have you been seeing so far? Obviously the early goal in the period. Been quiet since, but...
Been quiet since, but Florida State slowly generating more chances in the offensive zone. But it shows how important it is, after we discussed in the open, to stay out of the box for both teams.
It's looked like a better Florida State team since the 5-on-3.
Yeah, they
There's
generate
Walsh.
some momentum.
His shot, oh, it's right out in front. Opportunity for Florida State.
Good reactionary save. Lost it for a second, but he didn't let that phase him.
So Chandler, solid, still at net. Vicino now for the Fighting Knights after the takeaway. That's Rocco Braun who had it on his stick momentarily. Now Florida State trying to get it out. Miko Landa with the puck, swings it over. That was Towns. Trying to get it to Vicino. As looks like we're going to get another whistle.
Icing.
Interesting.
Almost Nick Ficino's skate. Linesman says no.
So the puck drops. Florida State with it. Oh, pass right on the front. Good chance there from Florida State.
That was a good physical play from Braun there to seal off the slop.
2-on-2, Vicino tries to get a move off. 8:20 to go. Florida State has it behind their own net. Trying to get it forward. It's Slew. That one shot and saved. Chandler holds on. 8:07 left to go. Period number 2. 4-0 Fighting Knights as they continue to keep Florida State out of the net. Dating back to the first period, Fighting Knights had 16 shots in that first period to Florida State's 10. That shot gets deflected in front. I think the Fighting Knights still have more shots on goal than Florida State. We'll have to check in between periods. But a good job in that first period, obviously attacking for the Fighting Knights. They've done a decent job in the second period as well. There's a turnover. Noche takes a shot, goes wide. Obviously a 3-goal cushion. Don't need to be as aggressive, but Fighting Knights still putting some pressure on.
You always want to keep the gas pedal on. You don't want to get too complacent. That's when your opponent can start generating some momentum.
Gonna have an icing called here. 7:17 left to go. So some fresh skates for Florida State. How important is the line change game?
It's huge.
Mental battle, physical battle too, keeping fresh skates.
Coaches like to keep some sort of matchups with lines, but after an icing, when you have tired skaters, you're automatically going to change.
Opportunity in front. Chandler with the save. Did up, fighting for the puck. It was Mika Londa, in fact. Frommer on the ice. It's Matt Frommer. Had the puck momentarily. It was frozen. Noche also fighting for it as well. Now it's Florida State. Shot goes well wide of the net. FSU behind the net, trying to get a pass in front. Doesn't work. Good work there from the Fighting Knights. Cleared out. Not going to be an icing call. Good work there from Lynn. Good defense. Puck gets dumped off. Florida State will get to it first. It's going to be Van Ridge. Still has it. Van Ridge tries to put on the brakes. Still has it. Now behind the net. This is Gordon. Passes it to Lerner. Lerner will swing it out back. Trying to get it to Van Ridge. Van Ridge with some speed gets to the puck. Here's a shot from the blue line. Goes wide. Lerner, another opportunity on the rebound. Gets it out in front. Here's an opportunity for Florida State, but Chandler wisely holds on with 5:46 left to go in period number 2.
Another real timely save there from Chandler.
He's looked great all night.
He has. Hasn't let anything phase him, especially when now with Florida State. Starting to pick up the pace a little bit, pick up the tempo. He's been one step ahead all night.
So fresh skates once again for both sides. 5:46 in period number 2. Good work there from Luke Bender as the Fighting Knights are able to get it out. Now it's Florida State in their own zone. Across the neutral zone now. It's Gordon on the attack. Tries to put a move on. Good defense there for the Fighting Knights. Florida State at the blue line. Shot gets deflected. Believe that was Sheffield who got a stick on it. Sheffield now tries to get it to Esposito. He gets there. Esposito off the boards. Sheffield's there. Can't get the puck, and now it's Dufree. His shot goes wide. Gets his own rebound. At the blue line, Florida State takes a shot. That one's gloved by Sheffield. Another shot's deflected. Fighting Knights is playing keep away on the net. Florida State can't get a shot on goal.
Yeah, they're playing real well. They're keeping Florida State to the outside. They're really minimizing how often they can get a chance in between the dots.
Looks like an icing whistle. I didn't think that one was an icing.
One linesman waved it off. One linesman said no, it's icing.
So 4:39, 4-0 Fighting Knights. Puck drops. It's the Fighting Knights with it. Sheffield over to Esposito. Along the boards. Now Luke Bender takes a slapper. That one's off the post.
Struck some iron. Goalie's favorite sound, the ping. What a shot from Bender.
It's going to be an offside call. Great shot there from Luke Bender.
Have a little exchange after the whistle. We're going to get a penalty.
Looks like a cross check.
Cross check.
So 4:17. 2 minutes now on the power play. It was Andrew Durfee who will be in the penalty box.
That's just a penalty you can't take in the spot that you are. Really undisciplined penalty.
It's the frustration that you've been talking about.
Yeah,
It's
Lynn's
starting
been
to
playing
bleed
a
out.
real frustrating game for Florida State so far because they're really minimizing the amount of chances that they had in the middle of the ice. The only chance has really been up on the rush.
Moree had it. Gets over to Vicino. Now a pass to Hughes. His shot saved. And so 3:53 on the clock. Minute 35 on this power play for the Fighting Knights. They've had success on the power play. Picked up a power play goal earlier in the period. So the puck drops. It's Moree. Gives it up to Hughes. Hughes gets it over to Vicino. Takes a shot. It's saved. Hughes will pick up the rebound. Swing it back behind the net. It was Rocco Braun. Sorry, that was Jack Douglas. Jack Douglas had it momentarily. Moree now from behind his own net. Skate out with it. Moree with speed. Across the blue line. Dumps it back. It's going to be Rocco Braun. Braun has it. Still has it. Gets it up to Vicino. Vicino over to Hughes. Hughes trying to get a pass to Moree. It's a turnover. Opportunity now. Florida State one-on-one. Van Ridge. His shot finds the back of the
What a
net.
goal.
It's a short-handed goal for Florida State. That'll make the score 4-1.
Little forward, backward, forehand, backhand. Looking a little bit like Matt Barzell last night for the New York Islanders.
Put the moves
Scored
on
the
Chandler.
scored the same exact way on a breakaway. But this is where the Fighting Knights really have to focus on their game here. They can't let Florida State get another quick one.
So 3:03. Fighting Knights still on the power play. They're up a man. It was a shorthanded goal for Florida State.
Seminoles goal scored on a 30-point shy line, unassisted.
Towns Haley with it behind the net. Now it's Sheffield. Sheffield gives it up. Another opportunity for Florida State, but it's poked away. Sheffield gets it back. Still with the puck. Haley Towns. Another opportunity here for Florida State. Gets to it first. Wow, what a hit.
That was a nice, clean hit.
Good work there from the Fighting Knights. Although they are still on the power play. One last chance.
The bench is loving it down there.
Oh,
and another big
hit. Diduk's on the ice as play will stop. Diduk is in some pain. Diduk is down.
Refs are coming together here. From what I've seen up here, he was caught with his head down. Yep, head contact. It's going to be automatic, as we saw in the first period. More head contact from Florida State.
So Diduk's okay. Good news. He's up and skating. Definitely in some pain as we wait for the penalty call.
We still have the refs together here on the near side.
Unfortunately, we have some technical difficulties. So we are unable up here in the booth to get the penalty calls. We're not getting any official calls from the official scorers. So 2:06 left to go. It's going to be a 5-minute major. We're going to take a quick break in the booth as we get this all sorted out. So we're back and ready for some more action. Everything's all sorted out. So James McGovern, we're going to get the 5-minute major for contact to the head. He was also thrown out. Off air, Nico, you said you thought it was a penalty. Tell me what you saw.
I saw, obviously, Lynn, Fighting Night defenseman, was caught with his head down. But as soon as you see someone go up with the elbow and hit him an elbow to the head when they're going up and leaving the ice for a hit, it can't happen in today's game. That's a hit nobody wants to see in any league, no matter where you are.
Thank you for that, Nico. Now less than 2 to go. Ficino has it, tries to swing a pass over to Sheffield. Gramando now with the puck to Maury. Maury takes a shot. It's Gramando now with it. Gramando to Maury. Maury by the blue line. Gets it over to Vicino. Vicino back to Maury. Maury to Vicino, takes a shot off a defender's skate. And the Fighting Knights will have to reset. It's Maury in his own zone. To Vicino. Now it's Florida State. Nearly a shorthanded opportunity. Gramando has the puck. Tries to get it ahead. Florida State with it. About a minute to go. 4 minutes to go on the power play. It's Rocco Braun who has it. Skating with some speed. Tries to get it past the blue line. He can't. Now it's Gramando. Maury with the puck. Less than a minute to go. Gramando now with the puck. Passes it over to Braun. Braun takes a shot. Save, and that's going to stop the clock with 39 seconds left.
Nice save. Fighting Knights still have 3:33 left on the power play. So again, they'll start with a clean sheet of ice.
So unfortunately, our power cut off. I believe we're still on air, but our cameras are not working. So less than 45 seconds ago, we're going to restart the broadcast over the intermission. So there will be a new broadcast link and a new video to be watched. So if your broadcast gets cut off, we will broadcast the third period. Again, it will just be on a new link due to the power being cut off here at the rink. So it's going to be a radio broadcast, Nico, for these last couple of seconds here in the second period. It's 4-1 Fighting Knights. Going to have a face-off. Puck went out of play. Sheffield to take it for the Fighting Knights. Puck drops. Towns Haley gets it to Allard. Allard by the blue line, just trying to keep it in. Swings it back. Puck behind the net. Going to have an incoming penalty. So we'll be 4-on-4. Going to have a tripping call here against the Fighting Knights as we wait.
Stick stuck in the feet. Fighting Knights surely didn't like the call, but as soon as you see a player go down, you're sticking in a dangerous area. One's going to go up. Fighting Knights will still be on the power play after this 2-minute penalty.
So it's Salvatore Esposito, the leading man in penalty minutes for the Fighting Knights. He'll get 2 more. 4-on-4 hockey as the clock will run out following the shot. One last opportunity. It's saved, and that'll do it. So 4-1 through 2 periods. We're going to go off the air really quickly to reset our broadcast stream. We'll see you on a new link for the third period of action.